As men, it's actually scientifically proven that we're actually appealed by what we physically see.
Yeah.
So when we see a girl, we know exactly what we're attracted to. We know what we like. We know what we don't like. So we know we have a type, we have a preference. And so we do, even though you have a wife, you still think there's people that are attractive out there in the world. So that's why you got to protect that vision of that. Otherwise, at the end of the day, you catch yourself in a weak spot.
You know
there's a girl, you know what they say? Bro, about guy best friends? What does a guy best friend really want to do?
Yeah, he's waiting for the moment to speak.
Yo, it's your boy Boots, and shout out to Talking Trophies. We out here.
Let's go. Welcome back to Talking Trophies. It's your boy Rayvo.
Mate, it's your boy Damien. Here you go. What's going on, mate?
What are doing, man? It's been a wild week.
Hey, you're a bit far away today, dude.
I'm a bit far, yeah, man. Hey, we wanted to step it up a bit. You know what I mean? Boys got a nice spot. I chucked the camera over there in the corner. Looks good. But we're probably never going to record here again. Anyways, we got Weebo back. The whole gang's back for the first time in a couple of months. Yeah. Weebo's back from Vietnam. But
that's why them Asian turkeys, their skin glow, huh?
Yeah. Cause the the Vietnamese girls are very underrated. I'll tell you that, cause they're low-key nice, bro. I grew up with them. My first crush was Vietnamese. You know that? Her name was Mary, cause she lived next to Haboba's house.
So you may as well just shout her out.
Shout her out.
Yeah, that was like when I was like 5, cause I don't know the girl
no
now.
Way.
But yeah, anyways, you're probably asking why I'm wearing glasses. I'm sleep deprived. I haven't slept in a while. Got back from actually I did 2 birds, 1 stone. I went Brisbane.
Okay, you saw the fams?
I chilled the family. So I went Brisbane, chilled the family, spent a good 2 days with them. After that, drove down to Gold Coast. I went to what I'd call an absolute failure and an embarrassment of an event, PromiseLand. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You heard it here first.
No, it was good. It was good. Because I don't like these events, bro. It's too much for me, bro. And you just like, I think I get like claustrophobic. That's the word. Cause you're there and there's bare people, yeah, and everyone just standing like this, you can get one artist to come out like Travis Scott, and you're done. A couple souls are getting sold that night.
Cause honestly, I think you're just getting old. Because I'm being for real. I've been to some concert with you that we've been dying in the mosh pit and you loved it. Like you were talking about, I'm too squashed in those times.
Yeah. Cause you know what
it might be. There might be the boldy. I'm not gonna lie. Right? It might have just changed you up a little bit.
Cause I switched up a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie. The thing is too, I didn't know the artist as well. So it was I didn't know any of them, but I know, bro. You know what? I found that. Davido.
Yeah.
I seen him.
I'm unavailable.
Cause he's one of the best artists. He had a homeboy with a saxophone on stage, guys vibing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I was like, bro, I don't know these artists like that. But cause it was banging, cause that part of the concert.
Hey, you know what's wild? Have you heard his
random
voice?
slaps in the crowd?
Huh?
Were you coming random slaps in the crowd?
Guys, I had a what's it called, guys? I had a bucket hat on, bro. And then I was listening to who's his name? Giveon.
Oh, Javon, yeah.
Giveon.
What's his name? Javon, yeah. Giveon.
Giveon. It's Giveon, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we got a fact checker right here. We're good. My boy's got me, bro.
And you know what? The whole festival, there was one race that stood out. The Islanders. Weebo's people. AG. Cause the whole place was like a lot, and they loved the R&B. They loved the AfroBeats, cause there's a guy, brother, I'm thinking, brother, I said, are you from West Africa or something? Homeboy's doing this, brother. He's doing all the dances, cuz. And you're just watching black people stand to the side watching him like this, cuz. Homeboy colonized us. He said, you're not the niggas, I'm the nigga. But it was good. Yeah, but they were vibing, cuz, bro. They were actually having a laugh, cuz. Yeah. And that's the one thing, like, I'm like, there's a lot of...
Hey, who's the most dead artist?
Cuz I'm not going to lie to you, the concert started at 11 o'clock. I rocked up 6:30. Cuz, you know me, cuz, I hate going early, cuz, places. Yeah. But that Giveon guy was hectic, bro. Cause I was thinking when I'm hearing him sing, cause I was thinking about an ex I never had, bro. Like you know what I'm talking about, cuz.
Falling for him,
huh?
You're falling for him.
I'm like, yo, what's this, man?
And you in the fields, huh?
Nah, and that's where I saw my favorite podcaster. It's your girl Moeezy. So that I was in the mosh pit. That was the thing. I was in the so I went there. Shout out to one guy, cause I don't even know how, brother. Up to it, we're out here getting 200 views of video, but somehow some guy knows us in Brisbane,
No way.
and I got a VIP pass.
No way.
Wallahi. And he goes, hey G, he's like, you do TikToks, yeah? I said, nah, bro, I don't do TikToks. I mean, I thought I was talking about TikTok dancing. I said, nah.
That's Sean.
And then he goes, nah. He's like, nah, you do podcasting. I said, yeah, man. You heard of it? He goes, yeah, man. I see it on TikTok. I'm like, oh, nice, bro. He goes, here, bro. Nah, gives me the VIP.
No way.
And then one of the boys jumped the fence.
Yeah, nice.
I came back around and I told him, hey, cuz, you reckon you could call my boy? He gave him the VIP pass as well.
Gang.
So, hey, we're getting 150 views on our bad days, 300 views, but one of them's getting me VIP passes into concerts.
You had to flex somewhere, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta do it somewhere.
I got a question to ask.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that right now in the music scene, like R&B and AfroBeats specifically, has taken off? Like it's like the most popular thing right now.
Yeah.
Bro, for sure. Afrobeats right now? Bro, it's taking over.
Why do you think that
It's
is?
mainstream. Bro, you got flipping Selena Gomez from Disney Channel, mate, singing Afrobeat songs, bro.
You know what it is? For me, I think hip hop is dead. Yeah. Because Afrobeats is a genre. You don't want to fight someone when you. Come on, cuz. You think I'm gonna fight
And
someone?
you know what else?
I'm gonna fight someone.
House
and
music.
Huh?
That house music. You know that like that.
I'm a piano.
I'm a piano.
I'm a piano, but then you also have the R&B people that do it.
Yeah.
That make songs like that. Like that remix I was showing you. You know, it's like all TikTok remixes.
Okay,
Yeah.
But that's
a new wave.
You don't when you go out, you have a good time when you listen to Afrobeats, cuz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, cuz were you the one telling me, cuz, about the frequencies and stuff?
Yeah.
So you know he loves his conspiracies. I'm joking.
Nah, it's true though. No, actually the frequency of
even
music
you, it was
can
him.
actually hit.
You
It was
were telling
me. It's the frequency of music that actually like it.
Cuz the frequency of when you're listening to hip hop, cuz you want to kill someone.
Like it's not hip hop. I say drill, this, that.
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
there's
true,
certain
yeah,
tempos. There's actually
true.
certain RPMs where it plays at, and it actually it can actually make you emotionally feel a different type of way.
Yeah.
That's why when you hear when you hear a song and you go 5. I was a stoner, I would rate this song. Why is that, cuz? Because you listen to the frequency and you go, wow, this is the vibe that makes me feel. Or
I think too because I feel like Afrobeats right now it's so original. It's still like proper passionate. It's still 10 out, like the quality of the content is Mickey, you know. Like for example, like when you hear drill, they got Ghost Riders and this and that, and it's like just the overplayed thing.
Yeah.
Money, girls, this.
you know,
that.
Sean gets dirty about Ghost Riders. Ghost Riders are so normal in the music industry.
No, I know. I'm just saying to you, like how Afrobeats, I feel like it's more original.
It's a
More
vibe too.
authentic.
You can tell
it's
they're
the culture,
exploring.
it's a cultural
Yeah,
thing
it's
too.
the culture one, but you can tell they're exploring it, guys.
Yeah.
Like you know when you hear them make their songs, they're always like, you know what I mean? I reckon like if you watch,
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. You can kind of tell it doesn't have Ghost Riders.
Yeah.
I'm unavailable.
They make the most
lyrics
simple
aren't
things.
hard, bro.
Yeah, I know.
guys, the East Africans need to jump on the West African vibes,
I'm
guys.
telling you,
Because we
if,
don't wanna
if East Africans would hop on the Afrobeats wave, change the game. It changed the whole game.
But
bro.
yeah, as you were saying, but the headliners are now it's you're getting your Burner Boy guys. Like that's gonna from now on it's gonna be that you see Davido was the headline for the Saturday because I went to the Saturday one. But like for example, if you had concerts now, you know when they advertise the concert, now it's gonna be these Afrobeat what's called artists. So when the advertising rolling loud, they're probably gonna put Burner Boy now, bro. You know what I mean? Lucifer is gonna his name's gonna
but
be
I
small.
think PromiseLand is like a majorly Afrobeats. I think it's targeted for
is
it.
it advertised?
I think so. Because bro, if you look at what was it Listen Out that just happened with Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
That just happened in Melbourne.
Hey, did anyone go listen out?
Bro.
I don't know. I wanted to see. I reckon Ice Spice Live would be a bit fun, guys.
Hey.
Huh?
You thought I was feeling you? You're gonna be singing along now.
Hey, Ice Spice Live would be hectic, guys. I reckon, guys. I reckon she just banter, guys.
That Crush the Crown Afro will go dumb.
But yeah, man, I did that on the weekend, man. That was alright. It was a vibe. I'm back in Melbourne. But damn, yeah, man. I'm not gonna go to another concert for a while. It's not my thing, man. Not my cup of tea, bro.
And while you're away, we were too busy, losing.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about that. Go.
Bro, so hey, We were at the East versus West tournament today. And hey, I got an issue. Why was there 5 players? We had no subs on our team, and the other team had 2 subs. Rotating. I'm unfit, bro. I got gassed off the first quarter, bro.
Yeah.
Mash was carrying for us.
Guys,
Hey, I'm not going to lie.
How's Weibo?
Hey, we might have a video that's slot in right here. Weibo got crossed over.
No way.
I think I went black.
Bad,
I can't remember
bro.
that section of the game.
Bad.
Hey, we fell, huh?
We got crossed.
No.
We
boys,
got smoked.
No. Hey, boys, what's this, guys? Me, actually, I was pissed off. Mind you, I messaged you guys. I said, beat these comedians. That's what they are. They're comedians. They're jokers. That's it. And we lost to them in basketball. How embarrassing, bro.
That one guy carried.
Man.
That one
Come
guy carried
boys,
the team.
wallahi.
Hey, homeboy's talking like Coach Carter.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We registered a team.
Because it wasn't our team, cuz.
How was it our team?
There was 3 people there from us.
And they asked us, bro, like, what is it? Like a week before even the thing happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, mate, someone pulled out and they just asked talking trophies to slide in.
Yeah, no. Hey, Wallah, you're right.
Yeah.
These guys, they think we're backup dancers.
We're backup dancers, guys. We're not backup dancers.
No, Wallah, we're right. Anyways, cuz anyone in the Melbourne scene, don't even ask us for any of your events or nothing, bro. Don't invite us anywhere. Wallah, let's just chill here. We're cousins, we're homies. We're not going to these events anymore. It's always rigged, cuz. Even when we're playing the Rhythm Cup, cuz, we got banned. Wallah, they destroyed us, cuz. They put us on back-to-back games, cuz.
Let's invite talking trophies and let's smoke them.
Yeah, cuz. Wallah, I think, cuz, a couple people got agendas against us.
Talking trophies became expendables, huh?
Yeah, bro. Wallah,
I'm not lying, Sean let us down today.
If Sean was there, we would have won.
I had the hay fever, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll be playing. I'll be sneezing the whole game, bro.
It's an indoor court. It's not like there's flowers around you.
Nah.
What'd you do? Did you guys yesterday? Did you guys watch the grand final or what?
Cuz, yeah.
Nah, honestly, I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't watch it.
I'm Australian.
Silly.
Nah, you're disgusting.
Did you watch it?
Of course, mate. I'm gonna cut that out.
Nah, leave it in. Leave it in. Leave it in.
Yeah. I'm gonna think. Yeah. So I went. I was watching Near the Beach. It was nice, bro. What a game, bro. Collingwood winning like that. Far. I miss finals like that. You know where they're just close.
Nah, it was close. It was close. And they were flopping it. They flopped. How many goals Collingwood missed? No.
Was it like 14? Like
Bro,
they
it
got
was
14 behind or 15 behind. But bro, it was a nice game, man.
Yeah, it was.
They actually held it down, Kaz, bro. And I think, Kaz, it would have been even crazy if Carlton were in the finals.
Nah, imagine
Imagine a Collingwood Carlton final,
Them
Kaz.
two? Dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
What do we say?
Son, hey, what you saying, bro?
What are the topics, Kaz, bro?
Next topic. I don't know if you watched the news. Keffe D. He's the guy that was accused of murdering Tupac back in the 90s.
Bro, ban this topic, bro.
Hey, it's a mad topic. Listen. It relates to something in modern times now. So he got done for the murder and he got arrested. Now he's being charged 20 years later. And the evidence they got was him talking on YouTube about what happened and getting clout out of it. So now everyone's saying how snitching became standard now online on social media. What do you guys think about that?
Guys, what do you mean? What do I think about that? Guys, that's the dumbest guy I've ever met in my life, guys. How do you kill someone and write a book on how you killed the person, guys? Wallah, guys. But Americans like that. They love fame more than anything. Yeah. They love attention.
That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like human beings now, like they're being so much disconnected from logic that clout just whatever, even if it costs your freedom?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, 100%, bro. You even see it like with youngins, bro. Keep getting locked back up because all their boys are there. This is that. They're like chilling about it, but they don't realize in the long run when it comes to your career, when it comes to establishing yourself, getting your career started, all that stuff. They don't think about those type of things. Yeah. So like sometimes I feel like when it comes to life, like you have logic, but sometimes you just don't even. Because
you can't do that. Even that. I remember like there was a phase where every week someone was posting a story saying free my boy this, free my boy that. Cause I would be embarrassed. Cause if I got locked up and someone posted free my boy this, I would be embarrassed. Cause guess what? Everyone on their socials found that you got locked up.
Yeah, it's true.
You got 600 people, and that guy's probably got one of his aunties and uncles that's seeing you in jail.
And then they search up your name and it's like armed robbery.
Sorry,
that's a wild
case. I'll cut that out.
Yeah. No, just bleep it out. Bleep it out.
But.
Hey Sean, what are you saying about the Tupac Shakur case?
Yeah, so the guy got done, and then this is the crazy.
He went on Black TV as well.
Hey, this is the craziest part. Guess who spoke out about it? Guess who said something about it? Jada Pinkett Smith. She put a post saying, "I'm so thankful. 20 years later, we finally get justice." Homegirl's still talking about Park up to now, cuz still doing real dirty.
She needs to find justice for a marriage, cuz. That's what she has to worry about.
Cuz she's doing it hard,
Still,
cuz, bro. She's doing it hard.
I'm sorry
cuz.
for Will, straight up, man.
Why is that?
What a simp, bro. Still staying with this lady, cuz after she keeps suspecting him, bro.
Cuz, bro, you know what it is, cuz I think she just fell in love with the
Hey,
guy.
you know what
cuz.
Sean would have done? Straight, left, right, good night.
Nah, relax. relax.
Whoa,
Hey,
this
chill,
guy.
chill, cuz. We don't support that here, cuz, man.
We don't support that the DV, cuz.
Hey, how do you have a nickname for it, cuz? Niggas called domestic violence DV, cuz. Yeah, but cuz you niggas are brasses if he's not
Nah,
that,
hey, nah.
cuz.
I wasn't saying that. I said I meant dangerous views. Relax. But yeah, anyway, so look, she made that post, and now everyone's clowning Will, saying, bro, she's just in love with this guy up to now, bro. The whole marriage is a sham.
Cuz, of course she's in love with the guy, bro. Huh? Yeah, bro, cuz you know, you love someone, you can end up being in another relationship, but obviously that's through the love of your life, cuz. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a good take. Ready? You're married to a girl, let's say 15 years. You have kids, beautiful. Marriage is going great, but then you find out on her phone, she hasn't cheated, but borderline. She's just texting someone, let's say another guy, on a casual thing. Nothing intimate, no flirting, nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a conversation. You guys are married.
Yeah, mate,
Are you pressing for that divorce button?
Brother, I ain't doing no divorce, mate. We're playing Sharia law over here, mate. Stoning her to death.
Nah, what? But for real,
She's dead to me.
Hey, what would you do? But what would you do for real?
Huh? Because, what do you mean? Obviously, what's called, cuz? I'll leave.
You're out, yeah.
Of course, man.
Nah, I think do more investigation. See what's going on first.
Cuz, do I look like a detective, cuz?
Nah.
Come on, bro, I'm gonna-
Do I have
What
kids
is
with
that?
her?
Yeah,
Do I have
making
kids
me
with
look
her?
Huh?
Do I have kids with her?
Yeah, you got
If
kids.
we got kids, all right. So now you got to think about them now too. Cause now
Yeah,
she's
so
not
that's
with
what I
kids.
mean. You go through a divorce.
You got to do more
You're putting
investigation.
the kid through the divorce.
See how serious with her, and then obviously I want to let her know that I know. I try to plan, see what I can do, and then like try to make smart moves, and then obviously then confront her about it.
What smart moves?
Like, cuz you gotta understand, if you're gonna make the decision to divorce her, you gotta be
Putting
prepared
your
for what's
kid
gonna
through
happen after
that,
the divorce.
everything, bro.
You gotta be smart about it. You gotta, alright, listen, I'm gonna divorce this girl because of these reasons.
Cuz he stuffed the kids, bro. No, on the real.
Go make some new ones, huh?
I can make new ones, firstly. Secondly, it's not about that. How am I going to support the kids, cuz, if I'm always just on edge because my wife's cheating on me, bro?
No, but she didn't cheat. It's just a conversation. It wasn't actually anything like.
Ah.
It wasn't a flirty nothing. It was just a conversation.
Cuz,
Yeah,
you're
but why
not-
is she having a conversation?
Hey, wait, you're not letting you're letting your missus talk to anyone, yeah? Are you on that? Yeah.
But Matt, you answering for me? What
So you're like that.
you
So
gave for
like
me?
your
You
missus,
gave for
hey,
me?
your missus ain't conversating with no males, yeah? Like that.
Nah.
No male friends, yeah?
Friends, calm. Random, someone that I don't know.
It
Nah.
depends. It depends how. Like, you know what? You gotta suss the relationship with those male friends. What's the relationship like? Is it from thing? You gotta suss it out, and then once, if you're smart enough to suss it out and you trust her enough, you should be alright.
Wait, but what are you saying?
It depends on the convert, to be honest. Like,
Hey.
if someone,
We got C. You know C when I want to talk about C, yeah?
why am I gonna be scared of that?
Yeah. Not a threat.
Yeah, we has more of a threat, yeah.
Nah, to be honest,
My
if
friends.
it's-
I'm not gonna go there. Sorry.
Go.
if it's someone that you don't know, like, to be honest, if you go on her phone and it's someone you have no idea who it is,
Yeah.
it's not from work, it's not
It's
nothing,
sketchy.
That's a bit sus, because low-key, like, if that's your wife, you should know the people in her life, and if she's hiding that from you, then you got something to look into, you know.
So what are you doing? You tapping the divorce button, or are you?
100%.
As you have to figure it out more. Like, you're not gonna, if you have kids with someone, you're not gonna just break it up just off. I just found one little thing. So you gotta figure
Rayvo's
out
just
what's actually
stoning her
happening.
straight up.
Yeah, just stone her to death. Nah, on the real, cuz I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm going to have female friends when I get married, cuz. On the real. Like, I'm not beating around the bush, cuz. It's how our families do it, cuz. We don't have that. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm going to go for lunch with a female. Brother, I'm not going to hug a female, cuz. Once I get married, once I get married, I'm unfollowing every single woman on my socials, or I'm making a new account. Guys only. That's my boys only.
So if a female comes in, you're gonna say, keep it walking.
Stay away from me, yeah?
Nah, I don't know, cuz it's just like the best way to avoid all of this headache is just, and cuz I'm not myself when I'm with women, cuz, like, as in, like, I'm not like, I can be me, whoever, like unfiltered, have a laugh, whatever, you know? I feel like I don't know, man. And I think it's the same with girls, man. They're a bit on edge when they're with guys, you know? You can never be fully comfortable. There's no brotherhood with a sister, you know? Like with a girl. And
I
sisterhood
disagree.
is something else.
Disagree.
Friends or acquaintances, but?
Friends but not acquaintances. No, sorry, acquaintances but not friends. But it depends, because listen, bro, there's some like, there's some girls out there, cuz who like really care and got all those good qualities and stuff, and they got genuine friendship and genuine care for you. I'm not gonna axe them off or like, nah, I don't know, you get out of here, unfollow them.
Nah, but I'm saying I'm married.
Nah, fair enough, but I can still keep that relationship with them. I can chat to them and say, how you guys doing? Everything been alright? Everything been all good?
No, cuz it's not. I'm not saying I'm cutting them off and I walk past them in the street and I just keep walking, cuz. It's not like that, cuz.
You're saying
from a social media
You're
perspective,
not going to entertain a conversation where it's kicking back, linking up.
He's
and
not.
stuff
He's
like
saying
that.
he's not even gonna leave room for there to be an invitation to entertain something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not thinking.
I think
even as myself, knowing myself as a man, I don't even want to put myself in a situation.
Every
where I'm
individual,
missing
cuz
someone.
not every friend I have the exact same relationship with them with all of my other friends. So obviously with the girl, depends on the level. The thing is, I'm gonna find some sort of appropriate way to. We can catch up, maybe because I bring my wife with me, because we all catch up together or something. You know, like it depends on the relationship and how close we are to things, cause you know. And like same thing too in reality, but I feel like I agree with you that guys and girls, cause like once you're on that level, you can't really have that friendship thing going on.
Yeah,
it's different. It's
like cause I'm in love with it.
It doesn't mean it's the case for every single person, but.
No, 100%. I'm just saying in my circumstance, I'm saying I think when I do get married, I'm not gonna have female friends, cuz. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 100.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, cuz, if I want to talk to a girl, I got my girl there, cuz. I'll go entertain my woman, cuz. You know what I mean? So like in that case, that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't even have like women on social media, cuz.
But do you even have like female friends that you talk to regularly now? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have anyone, but like that's, I don't know. I don't talk to.
Hey,
women just
hey,
hates
you niggas
women.
are bad. Hey, why are you laughing for? Why are you
But
laughing
that's
for?
what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's different, right? Even
Yeah.
before I have my relationship, and everything, I have no girls that I actually talk to regularly as like a friend, like a friend.
I don't
But
think
like,
most guys do. I think not even.
I think most people don't. So like
Yeah.
saying that you need to cut them off, you probably don't. Like if you had someone that you're actually close to, maybe you grew up with, then maybe you're gonna like actually keep talking to them.
Yeah.
But if you're like most guys, you don't have people.
And to be honest, cuz most girls too, once they get cuffed, they're usually on that that level as well.
And
too.
that's what I'm saying, cuz. It's like why you should get. So for example, they get cuffed and then they cut everyone off. So maybe they had that idea that maybe this is a potential thing, you know.
100%.
That friendship could be a potential thing,
100%.
you know.
But I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not against it.
No.
I'm not
I ain't gonna lie.
saying anything.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
lie.
saying-
I've had friends, bro, where they're like, cuz I'm really good friends with them, and they've gone into relationships and stuff, and then they want me to meet their partner, and then like to be cool and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff. I like that because that's genuineness, cuz.
And like, you know, it always kills me. I'm like, are you really friends? And then when they get married, what do they post? Married my best friend.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, but
guys?
hey, what he's saying is true, but you got to be careful because imagine you marry someone, yeah? Let's say you go through a rough season. You're arguing all the time. It's not as good as it used to be, this, that, you know? And then you have a friend. She's single. You start engaging in conversations more and you just start tempting. You start tempting into your mind a bit. Yeah. You start engaging. And it's not about your desires to cheat. It's actually you just start entertaining it for your own fulfillment. I want to feel good about myself again. This is that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got to know that we're guys.
Cuz I love how we just say we're guys. What does that mean, we're guys, guys? Elaborate on we're guys.
Mate,
Because, no, because you know it's not that. It's
Boys
not that,
will be boys.
I know. Hey, they say that. Boys will be boys.
Yeah.
I do some. Boys will be boys, but it's not that.
You know
I'm
what?
saying because I'm just saying. I'm saying elaborate on that.
All right, you know what?
Because
I'll tell you.
A girl might be
I'll tell
watching
you something. On
and
the
she's
real,
thinking,
on the real, as men, it's actually scientifically proven that we're actually appealed by what we physically see.
Yeah.
So when we see a girl, we know exactly what we're attracted to. We know what we like. We know what we don't like. So we know we have a type, we have a preference. And so we do, even though you have a wife, you still think there's people that are attractive out there in the world. So that's why you got to protect that vision of that. Otherwise, at the end of the day, you catch yourself in a weak spot.
You know what
There's
they
a
say
girl,
too.
you know what they say? Bro, about guy best friends? What does a guy best friend really want to do?
Yeah, he's waiting for the moment to swing.
Guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's waiting for that
So
moment.
at the end of the
Hey,
day,
and you're right, hey, guys fall in love with what they see and girls fall in love with what they hear.
Yeah.
So if you come at the right moment and say the right things, cuz.
all right, boys, what are we?
Mate.
Are we at a podcast where we know everything about guys and girls? Shut the hell up,
Spit in
man.
that game.
You guys are talking like guys are pulling girls every day. Get the hell out of here, bro. Guys will be guys, girls will get the hell out of
Rayvo
here.
asking to rub my head. Rub my head.
Hey, cuz, hey,
Rub my head.
I got one more call. You know what they say, cuz?
Here we go.
Okay.
Hey, coaches never play.
What?
I don't
You
understand.
see a coach play?
Yeah, he gets it.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Cuz who tells the team what to do, gives them like a guidance, tell them what to do, this and that.
Ah, true. Yeah, that was alright.
Mid.
That was
That's
mid.
calm. That's good.
Nah, but like, yeah, like, with me, I think women are more acquaintances.
Yeah. We get it, bro. If it's
Like,
not your wife, you're gonna smack her in the face. We get it.
Yeah, like just don't talk to me, no conversations.
Yeah.
We're on that, you know.
Chuck a brick.
But because you know, it's like, alright, relax. Because then it comes to when we were talking a few episodes ago about like friendships and stuff. What do you determine a friend as? I determine a friend as someone that can support me when, like for example, when I'm vulnerable, you know, or I need help with things, or is there like is good company, you know, and it's like, can I really tell my secrets to this person, guys? You know what I mean? And but the thing is, I didn't grow up in an environment where I was growing up with women around me and having women friends, but a lot of guys do, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my friends have like their best friends are girls, but it's like family.
Platonic.
Huh?
Platonic.
It's platonic where it's like guys and girls are friends and like there's no flirting and stuff.
There's no sexual intimacy, nothing. There's not even a flirting talk.
What did I do? What's up, Kurt? What are you saying? Guys, is that how they talk to the girl?
And you start chilling your arm and stuff.
Albos, what else we got, man? What are you saying?
Next, bro.
Bro, we didn't have a topic list today, so I think
Yeah, we actually didn't.
I think we gotta go off the dome.
Huh? Cause even there was the Dan Andrews one, bro. I saw Dan Andrews.
Yeah, Dan Andrews stepped down.
What are you guys saying, man? You guys happy or is
Hey,
I'm
you
not
know,
into politics like that.
That's what I was gonna say. Cause do any of us in this room even care?
Bro,
about
I think in Australia, cuz we're not even, the people in Australia aren't even in tune with politics like that. Like, cuz
No,
we've had 6
hey,
prime
I'll be
ministers.
real.
I can't remember all of them, bro.
until
Yeah,
COVID, I didn't know Dan
yeah.
Andrews was a Victorian.
no, I'll be
minister,
real.
Whatever he is.
I'll be real. I sent that video into the chat.
Yeah.
I read that guy.
Why's that?
I
He's a
read
bit
that guy.
conservative, but that guy you sent the video of, Kaz. You know that?
Mate, you know the conservative man.
Nah,
Sharia
Sharia law is not that conservative, but
Nah, but
I am.
I'll be honest from the
I'm a bit.
perspective-
I got a couple liberal ideologies.
Okay, I'll be honest, yeah. From the perspective of like how the whole lockdown thing was handled, Homeboy went so tight and the death toll difference wasn't that much to other states that had a lot more freedom. And you know what? I think you actually, the amount of businesses that shut down, you see the effects of it in the city here. You know, the amount of places you used to remember that are just gone, the amount of places that you thought were cool. Like, a lot of people suffered from it. I think, like, I don't know. I didn't vibe with it.
But what do you think a liberal government would have done something else?
Yeah, probably, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, have you realized this, man? But like, as people get older, they get more conservative, man.
Yeah.
I think so, man.
But you know, as a teenager, liberal as.
Yeah.
Liberal as. Now I feel like I'm a lot more conservative.
Why is that?
Real.
As you get older, you realize that
On the
you
real.
want to. Cause what does being conservative?
You know what it
mean?
is? It's just like,
What does being conservative mean?
it's like literally the whole thing about, it's not having much change.
It's in the name. It's in
Yeah.
conserve, to
Yeah.
keep old,
It's the key. Yeah.
same. So as we get older, we realize, bro, we don't want to change. We want to keep the same how things go going. Because as things change, a lot of times it doesn't change for the better. Change for the
Because there's a lot of perks that come with freedom.
Innovations, yeah. They don't like innovation and stuff. Yeah. that's
Yeah,
conservative.
like when there's new ideas that are coming in and stuff, like it's all cool and stuff. But I don't know. I think I just see the effects of it today. But I don't know. It's hit or
Nah,
miss.
but the thing is, cause you know when we say that, we're becoming more what's called conservative as we get older. But you gotta,
You know what it is? Actually,
Hey, you
no,
gotta
on the
clock
real?
this, but you gotta clock this.
Yeah.
You know the reason why we're in this country is because it was someone with a liberal mindset.
Yeah, it's
Said,
true.
hey, listen, let's improve the economy of
Bring
this
some
country.
colour.
Bring some color into this place,
Yeah.
mate, because we're sick of this salt and pepper. Sharon's making schnitzels every day, chucking them in the oven, and it's got no flavor.
Hey, I'm
Let's
not gonna
get
lie.
some
Hey.
blokes from
Hey.
China and India and have some
it
gourmet
up.
Chinese
Hey,
meals.
I'm not gonna lie.
Best. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Bringing in people from other countries is the best thing. I remember as a child, bro, you go to the shopping center, anywhere, food's dead. Food is so dead. Bro, you go anywhere, bro. Go to any event, anything, bro. The food's mad.
Because, you know,
Food's insane. Ethnic's coming clutch.
Brisbane, Brisbane,
Yeah.
I actually felt like, I'm like, oh, yo, I felt like I was in a 2006-ish Australia.
Hey, do you remember what I told you?
What?
I said that.
They're like
I said like
Aussie.
Queensland is like it's like going back to 2005.
Yeah, that's
like
what it
it's
is.
so white.
Yeah.
There's no good food anywhere. Nothing, bro. Your Aussies making Chinese.
What's going on, mate? You want some kung pao chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, we got the dumplings, mate. What flavour you want?
Mate, I make the best butter chicken in town. Straight up.
Make a mean satay.
But hey, no, but like and that's why they're very conservative, man. Brisbane's a very conservative. Queensland's a very conservative state.
It is.
You know, so like they always get the Liberal vote, no matter what. Like that state always wins. But talking about like becoming.
You know what it is?
So like the Liberals brought that. Into our,
But
into
you
the
know what?
country.
I think for me, I am more conservative when it comes to religious freedom.
Religious freedom.
I come to that because liberalism isn't about religious freedom. It's about letting
Secularism.
anyone experiment, whatever.
It's secularism, yeah.
Exactly. And so for me, from a religious perspective, I feel like I take a lot more of a conservative approach.
Do you think in Australia we can be, like? Do you think for Australia to be run efficiently, it needs to be secular? It needs to be secular or not, and religious values need to be added.
You know what it is? It's more the perspective of when people do have religious values, there should be no government law that interferes with it. There should be no government, like they shouldn't allow, like for example, like the bill that they're trying to put through is for like private schools, right? So the government are trying to, so private schools cannot choose the type of teachers they get into the school. The government will pick it for them. Cuz, what's that? Bro, that means, what type of teachers do you think they're going to start getting into these schools? You know what I mean? Like on the real. When it comes to that, and then think about it, as a parent, you want to set, like, I'm not a parent, but like as a parent, like if you,
Bro, what was that, Cass?
Bless ya.
no, but if you're a parent, right, and you want to make the decision to send your kid to a private school because you just want to raise your kid how you want to raise your kid.
Yeah.
I think the government should interfere. I think they shouldn't interfere with that.
And you know what's crazy?
Okay.
A lot of liberals talk about. I agree with you. A lot of people who are progressive and liberal minded, they keep saying how religion it stops freedom and stuff, whatever, and they turn into that.
So they turn it. They make it go.
They
if
turn
people-
into that.
And they don't make it religious ideologies. They say it's backwards. They'll say it's. They'll say that it doesn't.
Now they're saying you can't teach something that goes against what we think. So then
Yeah.
they become what they're saying that they're against.
So in that
It's-
perspective,
it's crazy.
I'm not a fan.
It's crazy because, like, if you think about it, yeah. So Australia was a conservative country. Like in the
Yeah.
West, conservatism was like the main thing. Everyone was conservative, you know, value.
Worldwide.
So it was God, what is it? God, family, country, is it?
Yeah.
Nah, it was something like that, yeah. So like the
Yeah.
order or something.
whole
And
world's
then,
like
huh?
The whole world is like that.
But the thing is, like, back then they were like, all right, let's. They used to shut down the liberals. So, like, for example, they'll shut them up. No, none of this. Nah, not hearing it. We don't want any of these innovations you guys are bringing here. Blah, blah, blah. But you know what's funny? Now that, like, the liberals are a bit more louder and stuff, like ideologies, that's what they're doing as well. It's like conservative ideology. Nah, we don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear it. Shush. It's funny, like, both become the same thing eventually.
Yeah.
Whoever's in power becomes that person,
Yeah.
and you end up being that one where you're shutting the other one up. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, for me, it's just going like, I think like you can have as much freedom as you want, but don't take it away from those that actually want to have more of a conservative approach. That's my thing.
Yeah, Weaver's got nothing to input in this because Weaver has no opinion on anything except Minecraft. You bot.
Well, how to
We was like, hey, let me rethink.
This conversation. I have no
just
opinion.
think, mate. Just think.
I'm listening. I'm here. I'm learning from you guys. Man.
I just saw Weaver zone out. I started dying.
I'm like, I heard the
Looking
conversation.
at the painting in the background, cuz.
I can make that to a jumper.
I said, cause I don't even know the difference between liberal and labor.
Yeah.
So I said, but anyway.
Funny thing is, the Liberal Party here is a Conservative Party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
Liberals are the Conservative and the Labour, I think. But me, I've always like, I don't know, man. With me, I've always been like, I have some liberal ideologies and stuff. Not ideologies. I have some liberal opinions and I have some conservative opinions. You know, I'm a bit of a. It's a strange one, bro. With my experience with it, that's why I'm not really into politics like
Bro,
that.
that's the thing, cause the issue about politics.
It's you're either one or the other.
Yeah, they don't understand, cause that the spectrum is so big and individuals have so much different ways of thinking that you can't box everyone into, oh, you're a liberal, you're a conservative.
Yeah.
You can have someone who has liberal opinions on this topic and conservative opinions on this topic.
Yeah.
I think everyone does too. Even the most liberal people have some conservative tendencies.
Yeah.
They want to
But
keep
you know,
going.
It's
And you know
very
what it is?
extreme in America, but
But
compared
do you
to
feel
here.
like a liberal approach completely? If it was 100% liberal, do you reckon it would bring unity? Bot?
No way.
It would never.
because you never
Because it gets more and more twisted and more and more
yeah,
perverted.
And then they actually end up. And then they end up.
Look, stop there. What do you mean more perverted, bro? We just wanted to let a couple Africans into the country, bro. Hey, we just want to improve the economy.
Nah, not in that case. Not in that case, bro.
But like in America, that's how it is. It's
And then they start turning on. Their own groups start turning on each other.
Yeah.
They have minor sectors within it. They turn on.
Yeah, you're either what's called Republican or Democrat, and then the Democrats. Some people are like Democrats, but they're not as like liberal as, let's just say, some of the others. And I think with this, when we talk about liberal and conservatism, cause we see just the both extremes. When we're all in the middle somewhere. I know Mash and Sean probably slightly tilt to the right. Damon's heading there soon. Weebo's in the sex party, Kaz.
Gotta love the sex party.
We're trying to legalize marijuana. Freedom for everyone.
Legalize it.
Yeah, bro, it's a bit of a strange one. I don't even know how we even got onto this, bro. But even me, like, I reckon I'm gonna, as I'm getting older, I'm getting a bit more conservative.
Yeah.
And it's not a conservative thing. It's like when it comes to like a family, having my own family, I've become a bit more conservative.
Because you think about your kids. You think about how my kid's gonna grow up. They're gonna be such a different upbringing than I had.
Cause I caught baby fever when I was in Brisbane, bro, in Gold Coast.
What the heck's baby fever?
You want to have a kid? You want to have a
a
kid?
baby?
When you want a kid.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
What triggered it?
Bro, cause it was the cutest thing, cuz.
Saw a man walking down, his wife burger on.
So, yeah, it was the cutest thing, bro.
Sure, a guy slapped his wife from the street. And the kid was like, yeah, get her, dad. And Rayvo was like, I want what he's having.
I was walking, and there's like, those little bubble things where like it makes bubbles fly out everywhere.
Yeah.
Anyways, there was a little kid walking with it. Anyways, she's shooting the bubble around. Anyway, she turns and shoots the bubble on me. And I'm just like, and obviously, like, you're going to have to, have a laugh with the kid, guys. Because you don't want him to think, these Africans can't, because the Aussies guys over there. You know what I'm thinking? These black people, you can't crack a smile out of them. So anyways,
You're really angry.
I do this, the baby shoots the bubble, and I go, like I'm pretending like it's hitting me. And then she started giggling. I'm like, bro, I need kids.
Bro, that's facts.
That's how you know I'm getting old, guys.
You don't
I'm not liking the
mosh pits
concept.
and you like the kids.
But Weaver doesn't get that at all.
Wait, stop. Why'd you say it like that? He goes, you don't like mosh pits and you like kids. Cuz, I'm not a pedophile, bro. Relax, cuz.
That's how you want to take it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been having baby fever, bro.
Damon looks like he has baby
Damon's
fever.
been
Hey, I'm
having
not.
it.
Damon Frost.
I'll be completely honest, yeah. If I had the money for it, from 18, I would have one, cuz.
I know.
Hey, would you actually?
I would, bro. If I had the money for it, bro, I would, honestly.
Yeah?
You know why? Because my mom had me at 19, so she had me at a young age. And I remember, growing up, me and my mom was so close because the age gap's 19 years. And the thing is, what I love, and parents always say this when they're older, the one thing they hate when they're older is that they don't have the energy just to play, muck around, have fun. I want to give my kids all my energy and attention. I don't want to wait till I'm too old. And I get home from work and I'm like, I got to play with the kid now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never want to get to that age. We'll sit there and say, nah, but when I have one, but bro, when it comes down to it, you're going to come home from tired from an 8-hour shift.
Yeah,
you're going to be like, fuck, I can't be bothered.
That's what
with
I'm
it."
saying,
I'm
man.
with you on that, cuz, bro. I swear. But if I had the money for it at 16, I'd have a bunch of kids, bro.
All right, Sean.
Yeah. Nah, that's it, bro. I've been like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, actually, like.
Weaver wants to wait till he's 35.
Yeah, that's
I've
what
been
they've
trying to G him up for ages, bro.
G me up.
Yeah, have one, bro.
I want to have one young, probably like when I'm like early 30s latest.
Yeah.
But I also feel like there's goods and bads. Like there's obviously you want to have a young so that you can hang around with them, run around with them, and everything. But also, it just means like that's gonna be your whole life. Like not your whole life, but that's your major priority. So
Yeah, but you know,
don't you think that's beautiful, cuz?
Yeah.
I do think
That,
it's
like,
beautiful.
cuz it's a sense of selflessness. Like, cuz for the first time in your life, I'm
not
not
about
my number one priority.
You have to make a sacrifice for something else because you love it that much.
All day, every day.
Yeah, man.
All day, every day.
God,
Like-
you're making it sound like it's easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
man.
No.
Yeah,
We know
It's
that,
not,
guys.
but you know what it is? It's in the struggle you'll find the biggest blessing.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it's not beautiful. I'm just saying like, okay, there's a few things I want to do, like, you know, with my business and stuff like that. Like at this time without a kid, I have time to put into that and put into what I want to do now. Like, that's not saying I don't want to have a kid. Like, obviously I want to have a kid as well in the future, but I want to kind of establish myself first before I move on to that stage of my life. And,
Yeah.
you know, I
That's the
can
thing,
experience
bro.
it
It's
then.
like, I want to know, like, what is, even with me, yeah? Like, I take the piss. You know, every time I go from overseas or travel, I come back and then my parents sit me down, be like, all right, sweet, time for you to get married. And I'll be like, all right, sweet. Start saving and I spend that next Bugsy's on another trip overseas. But it's like, if we always think, I need this amount,
There'll never be a time when you
You'll
have the
never
right
get
amount. There will never be a time where
You
you have
know?
the right amount to raise a child.
Yeah.
Never.
Like, cause,
Never.
and with kids, you don't know how it is. It's a gamble, bro.
Because you'll have it at any moment. It'll come. You
Yeah.
get married, bro. You
Surely you guys are doing the
play games,
dates.
you win prizes, mate.
Yeah. But that's how it is, man. I think, cause that's the most, like, that's why it's the most beautiful thing, cause like that I'm not my priority anymore. It's not about me, cuz.
Yeah.
Like, that's whenever I see a kid, bro, even when I play with my nephew, I have laugh with my nephew, I'm always like, bro, like, this is an amazing feeling, cuz.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine you're being the father too, bro.
And that's why whenever I see like young parents, they always tell me like, just embrace the freedom you have now. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. Like, don't rush anything, but just like embrace the free time that you have.
Cuz you know what you gotta do, I reckon? Every time I caught baby fever, I'm gonna go kick it with my nephew.
Yeah.
Let the kid do my head in, drop him off to his parents, and say, "Yep, I don't want kids for another
Bro,
2
you
years."
get baby fever until you hear a baby on a plane, bro.
Oh no, I told you that's one of my pet peeves, bro.
Yeah.
It's bro, it's a tough one, man. I don't know, cuz I think and we're at the age too. I think naturally, it's in our instinct as men,
Yeah.
and even like maybe women. I don't know women. I don't have female friends, as you know, and I don't like to stereotype women. But I'm assuming once we get to the age of like mid-20s, whatever, you get that feeling. It's like, oh, maybe I want to have a kid. I think so.
Yeah.
And a few ladies I reckon the hardest one is for women in like their 30s, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why you gotta get it done early, bro.
Yeah, have a kid soon, mate.
Why am I the
Because you're the only one in a relationship, bro. We're all single out here, cuz.
One day. I need to get married first.
Then you can drop the gems.
Yeah.
You're
Boys,
trying to find the beauty in the struggle.
boys, last minute episode. We got out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, we gave our viewers and listeners a chaotic experience. I don't know what this episode was. No structure,
Nothing.
no accuracy, no program, no courage, no heart, nothing.
There is no passion.
No
There is no
passion.
aggression.
Yeah, what is it? No passion, no energy, nothing.
Yeah.
But
Hey, but if you're still tuning in, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment below any topics you want us to tackle. What was a favorite point for you?
Yeah.
Or what you didn't like to hear.
two of them were topics. The Dan Andrews one and the Collingwood one was actually sent to us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Some kid messaged us and he said it, and that was a dead topic. As Wallahi, Kazi, you gave us a dead topic to talk about. We couldn't even say nothing about it. But hey, make sure you guys do hit the subscribe button, show us some love. We got the boys back together.
Yeah.
We let Mesh just sit and watch the audios, but next week we'll get him on the cameras if he decides to rock up. Besides
Get
that,
behind the mic.
yeah, maybe behind the mic actually. Yeah, we can do
He
that.
lost the game, so he's not allowed on.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Hey, we'll be back, but with a hey,
When it's a too hard topic for Weibo, we'll pass it over to
we'll
Matt.
give it to Mesh. 'Cause
Too hard
Mesh,
basket.
yeah, Mesh has got an opinion.
You were, bro. I could see him over there, bro.
yeah.
He has some things.
Hey, you should have passed the mic to Mesh, but Mesh had a couple talks on the friendship, Tucky friendship thing.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, hey, we'll save that for another time. Besides that, enjoy your night, enjoy your day, stay humble.
Fuck, I'm trying to tell you something. For you, going, have your parade. For your sun turn black and gray. Come on, let me serenade ya. Serenade ya. For you, going.